University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the UNLV Rebels, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Lobos offense takes the field. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I love defenses that can gang tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. But this defense, they've got a lot of team speed themselves, and they showed it right there.
Able to pick up a couple on 1st down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Snags it over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense and zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Lobos! Offense in an empty set. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
He breaks a tackle. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They were handed a gift with this great starting field position, but they've done nothing with it. It's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Dampier. And he runs it in for the score. offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for an open man on second down. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second half.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the Rebels are on the move. They'll put the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Jeffrey. They're working that left side. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Going with the ground game left. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McGee. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Jeffrey. Fires into the end zone. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure. And they get.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks.
Deep shot for the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Gets open down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him, completes it for the 1st down.
Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been home.
Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Nice.
First down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. It's McGee. At the 45 on its way. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Skips away from pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Jeffrey. Pressure, he'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
They keep attacking through the air. Catch in the middle, it's McDaniel. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Going for it on 4th down must be part of their philosophy. Just 1 for 3 so far in this one. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got it past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. The give on the inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground.
Touchdown, Rebels! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Dampier. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires toward the end zone. And that ball is picked off. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the...
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. The Rebels in the hurry up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
To the air, it's Jeffrey. Finds the tight end.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Back to the air one more time. Looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to pull that schooner away offensively. They're up by a field goal over Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Dampier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get one shot.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Lobos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, New Mexico! Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Jeffrey. He lobs one high down the left side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's McGee. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebel. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Leaves it with the back. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, they've still got the lead, but they are losing the momentum, and the defense is starting to make plays after getting that last sack. They can feel it right now. You can see them playing with a whole lot of more energy. There's a lot of pressure on this offense now to respond.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Looking to pass, it's Dampier. Makes his connection. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gets it out fast. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Lobos! Open space. On first down, here comes this offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, UNLV. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28. Returner runs out of bounds.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Defense in press coverage. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
On 3rd down, going up top. He unleashes a long one. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Going the other way, and he's got room. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
That's caught. It's Bolden. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The back goes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Inside the 30. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Touch pass on the run. Into the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
Quarterback checking the play. They want to just keep throwing it. He caught it. Touchdown, Rebels! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Number 16.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
31.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw quickly to the tight end, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Dampier. He's got his man, and not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
We've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene.